Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 2020 Supercross Power Rankings. And this week we're going into round 7. Now, this is probably my toughest week because statistically, Ken Roczen, who you see on the screen now, is the man. He should be my number one. However, after week 6, finishing where he did, I have to drop him. Because he didn't look as good as Tomac. And even though Tomac didn't go win, Tomac definitely looked better than Roczen. And I have them out in their own world right now. So last week, I had Ken Roczen 1 by himself. Then number 2, I had Eli Tomac by himself. And then number 3, with a couple people really close to him, I had Jason Anderson for being most consistent. So this week, going in, I have switched it up, and Eli Tomac has taken the top step of my power rankings for the first time this year. He's 1 point down in the points, and this is the closest he's been to holding the red plate ever in January, so there's that information. I have Ken Roczen number 2. So even though Kenny didn't have the best race, I still have him number 2. He, like Tomac, they both have 2 wins on the season. But I am going to slightly put Kenny below Eli this week. Number 3, he has nobody close to him right now, is Cooper Webb. And I have him closely on the heels of the top 2 for one reason and one reason only. So he's the defending champion, and confidence sparks this man better than anybody I've seen in Supercross for a long, long time. So when he gets confident, he gets dominant. And he showed that last year. And he got confident passing Ken Roczen at the end of round 5, and then winning round 6. So he is now one of the favorites to continue on, right? That's who I have number 3. Number 4, I have Justin Barcia. So he's still up there. He was holding off and battling Tomac a little bit, and then ran him down at the end of the race. He stayed in front of Ken Roczen. So he was moving out there looking really good. I feel like Tomac could have had a little more problems with him, and they may have never passed him. So, I mean, like I said, he was catching Eli at the end of the race. So down 2 positions this week, I have Jason Anderson. The reason I have Jason above who I have next, and actually the rider behind that guy as well, is just he's been more consistent throughout the year. But he did have one bad race. Before week 6, he had been on the podium, the top 5 every round. And this is his first bad finish, right? So he's my 5th. 6th, I have AC. So when AC can prove to me that he can stay off the ground and continue to be up front, I will move him up. I love AC. I think that he, in his current position, has a chance to be the champion this year. So it's not that I don't like him, it's just that it's a deep field, and he's been less consistent than others. He's been faster. He's the top qualifier everywhere we go. But if he doesn't turn that into finishing, it doesn't matter. So he's got 2 seconds on the year. It's pretty good. Following AC, I have Blake Baggett. And Blake has been showing extremely good speed lately. He's super fast. Again, another rider I like, just not consistent. He can't stay off the ground. And if he can stay off the ground, look what he does. You know, he rode really well this week. Got a podium finish. 8th, I have Justin Brayton. He rode really well. He's been consistently right around this spot. And I have him moving up a little bit this week, I believe. Number 9, I have Malcolm Stewart. He's been riding pretty well. Consistently right around this 8th, 9th spot. But with AC riding better and Blake, I had him catching them because he's just been a little bit more, I don't know, I guess consistently. I guess he's not really consistently better. He's consistently better than Blake, but Blake's just showing better speed. And I think Blake can go get a win. I think AC can go get a win. I'm not dead set on Malcolm going to get a win yet, or Brayton going to get a win. So there's that. I think all these top 10 guys have the opportunity, if they get a whole shot and the track fits them, they could go get a win. That's how deep this field is right now. And we've yet to see Malcolm get a whole shot. Baggett get a whole shot. I mean, well, he did actually whole shot this last round, but by the end of the first lap, he was in 6th. So, at number 10, I have Justin Hill. So Justin Hill moves into my top 10 this week, and he had a pretty good round, finished 9th, so he's got 2 top 10s, while my previous top 10 was Osborne, and he has not been in the top 10, so Osborne's fast as well. I do see that. I do think he could win, but I also think Justin Hill could go out and get a win too. Not but 2 years ago, he was battling Marvin, and it looked like he could go out and get a win. So, like I said, there's guys out there that I think could go out and win. Plessinger's starting to look really good. Osborne is 11th in my book right now. Plessinger 12th. And Plessinger's been getting good starts recently, so if he can do that and stay off the ground, he'll be somebody that I could see moving up soon. And Dean Wilson, if he could string together a couple good finishes. I know last week was a pretty good finish, but this week wasn't. This 2 weeks ago, this last week wasn't that good. If he could string some together too. The bottom it's really volatile. It's really hard to keep a good power ranking because these guys are fast. Like, we've got 4 winners. Justin Barcia on the screen, he's got 1. Your defending champion Cooper Webb has 1. Ken Roczen has 2, and Eli Tomac has 2. Does Barcia get his second this week coming up? Who knows? Does Cooper Webb ride the confidence and get another win and put himself even closer to the championship this week? Who knows? So nobody can come out and just immediately say, hey, this guy's going to win. You can say there's a good chance that these guys could win, right? But to go out there and say that Tomac's guaranteed to win, right now you just can't say that. It's a deep field, and these guys are fast. So those are my power rankings. Once again, it's Eli Tomac taking over the top spot. Eli Tomac taking over the top spot. Ken Roczen in second. Cooper Webb up into third. Justin Barcia in fourth. Jason Anderson fifth. Adamson Cerullo sixth. Blake Baggett seventh. Justin Brayton eighth. Malcolm Stewart ninth. And Justin Hill 10th. That is your update. Once again, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what's up. Talk to me. Give me your guys' RM Fantasy SX picks for this coming week. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.